Where has all the soil gone? From this 200-gallon pot, where has all the soil gone? Did it all just fly away? Maybe the resident possum ate it all. No! Where has all the soil gone? It's been dug out and put in the garden. Giant pots are a pain in the neck. Their price, I don't think, is worth all the work. Well, today is Wednesday, March 14th, 2018. We woke up to 29 degrees. I don't know what the temperature is now. It's 8:37 non-daylight saving time. We're supposed to get up in the mid-60s today. Yay! And even warmer the next few days. Woohoo! Spring is coming. But yeah, it does still smell like smoke outside, as suspected. Hopefully it'll blow off and there won't be any more big fires. But I am going to make myself go out at least a few minutes to show y'all what's going on outside. And how long we stay out depends on if we're going to build any more big fires. But I wanted to show you something that is going on that's pretty encouraging. Okay, if you've been following my vlogs, I'll bet you know what these are. Look, they're turning green. These are the pepper seeds that have sprouted, and they're turning into little plants now. This one I actually moved from this pot because there were 4, and I didn't see that one. I was like, well, this one doesn't have one that's germinated, but it does. Look at that. So they're now off the heating mat, but because they are now growing little plants, I need to get them under lights. These lights. And I don't want to put them outside yet. It's still getting too cool at night, and the forecast is kind of iffy this time of year. So I want to keep them inside until they're ready to go outside in about a month. So this box of lettuce has to go back outside, at which point the peppers and I think the tomatoes will also go up under here. So we need to go ahead and get that done. Alright, so the lettuce is outside. You'll see that later, but pepper is already under the lights. Yay, exciting! Here are the tomatoes, and you can see now very clearly true leaves forming on a few of them. You can also tell that the basils are growing. They're a bit bigger. Things are coming along. Oh no, look! The potted kale! Something ate it! We did. And it was delicious, thank you very much. So there's the lettuce that was under the lights. Now it's under the natural light of the earth until I get the tomatoes and peppers in the ground. So the other night when I left this out and it got below 30 degrees, I lost one of the little baby sprouts. It was like this, maybe a little bit smaller, and for some reason these survived. These other ones, I don't even think they had really germinated at that point, so they were safe and warm mostly in the soil. But one of them died, and so I thought I need a replacement in this area here with a cage, and guess what I'm going to replace it with? Yes, this is the kale that almost drowned, but check it out. I don't know if these leaves are going to completely die. They kind of look iffy. But look at the new growth. The new growth still looks really good, the new leaves. So I'm just going to pull that out with my hands because the roots won't have rooted in. And I'm going to transplant it to it. See, it's still really, yeah. See, not bad at all. Alright, it should be happy here, and now the grasshoppers won't be able to eat it. I'm going to water it in. I need to water my pea seeds anyway. And then I'm going to go in and fix lunch. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 58 degrees in the shade, and parents, you better cover the eyes of your children because this video is about to get dirty. See all that dirt? Yep. So this is one of the big bag beds. One of the 100-gallon pots that I had buried over there that I and my husband dug out, and now it's full of dirt. Where did the dirt come from, you might ask? What a good question. Well, do you remember that here where I'm going to plant the sweet potatoes, there was actually a couple of big piles of dirt. Why were there a couple of big piles of dirt here? Well, it's because, baboon, Jerry had to dig out and level in order for us to build our sub-irrigated beds. He had to put the dirt somewhere, so I said, you know what? Just pile it up over here in this bed and we'll figure out what to do with it later. And so this dirt is now in this ginormous pot. So you might notice that this bed here, this giant pot, is a little bit far away from that bed where I'm going to plant the sweet potatoes. And you might be wondering, why on earth did he fill it up over here? Why did he carry shovelfuls, or actually bucketfuls, full of dirt and dump them in here instead of in the garden? I asked him the same question. Okay, to be fair, I wasn't in the best of moods even before all the fire and smoke things started. And Jerry knows me well. We've been married for about 12.5 years, and he knows if he puts, does something a little bit off from what I want, he might have to experience the wrath of the wife, especially at this time of month. Anyway, so he decided it would be better just to put the dirt, that big pot with the dirt outside of the garden, and then let me decide exactly where I want it, and he will happily dig it back out and, put it where I want. So, no problem. It is a little bit later now in the afternoon, and as you can see, we've been playing musical pots. Maybe musical chairs with the dirt and the pots, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, here is the 200-gallon pot, all back put together by the kiwi trellis here. And this is where it shall stay. I'm going to get it eventually filled all the way to the top. That's why I didn't plant any. I was going to plant carrots in it this spring, but no, not until I get all the dirt it's supposed to have, and it won't flop down like that. And once again, I'm going to wrap up this vlog by showing you in a completed row of strawberry bags. Yay! We had put on 12, remember? And we put on the last 8 to make 20. One more row. When Jerry gets back from his next trip to Whole Foods in about a week and a half, we will have enough frozen strawberry bags to complete a 4th row. And that's really what I was planning to do this year. We're 80 bags. That's plenty. I have to say we're both really happy that that project is 3/4 done. We'll be both relieved when it's completely finished. Well, not completely, half finished, but completely for this year. All right. Thanks for watching this vlog. If you've enjoyed it, thumbs up, share it. I'll see you for the next video, vlog, whatever comes up next on my channel. Until then, take care and happy spring gardening.